Hi, it's Lou Agave of Long Island Lou Tequila on Facebook, Instagram, and the web. Thanks for looking at my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Today, an extended version of Tequila in 90 seconds or less, the new Ocho Tropical. This is one of the 3 just released Ocho blends. They're blend together now. They have 3 that they've put out. The Transatlantic, which is a blend of cognac and rum barrels. You have the Continental, which is cognac barrels only, and you have this guy, the Tropical, which is 100% aged in rum barrels. They come from Fiji, they come from Panama, and they come from Trinidad. They're all blended together. Now, this is a Carlos Camarena partnership with Tomas Estes, as usual, for the Ocho, but this time they have a master blender, Mason Ferrand. Mason Ferrand, according to Jesse Estes, I talked to today, is in charge of the blend. He decides what to do with the barrels, okay, and how that's going to happen. This is really nice. This is special. This is limited edition. So if you guys have been hearing about it, I know you have. There's the 3 of them out. You got to hurry up and move quick if you're interested. They're not inexpensive, but they're worth it because they're special. Z is selling us for $75.99. It's an añejo, so it's a delicious añejo. All 3 of them that have been released are añejos, okay? And like I say, they're blends. This is coming out of La Alteña at NOM 1474 up in Los Altos, okay? This happens to be bottle 334. So just for those of you that are keeping track, if you are, that's what this is. You can follow along. Okay, so, you know, Ocho pushes the terroir situation like nobody else. They were the, I believe, to really, really knock it out the way they do it every year, basically, with a new plantation, you know, a new varietal, like wine, like fine wine. Tomas Estes brought that over. This is just a nice idea. Now, also, instead of pushing the agave, okay, and the uniqueness each year, you're able to see the difference in the barreling now as well, okay? So there's never any additives in Ocho. End of story, okay? So, you know, I'm going to let you know now. I'm going to take a sip of this, and we're going to check this out, all right? This, again, is the Tropical, aged in 1 year. I just poured this, had a little last night. So, you know, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that I don't get a lot of rum on the nose. I get some, you know, the raisin, the cherry. Of course, you get a lot of that from the rum barrels. And I'm not a giant rum fan, but I like this, and I really pick up on the rum presence more when I taste it, okay, than in the nose. I mean, it's there. I mean, I'm getting cherry, clove. See, now this has got like a nice spiciness to it, I guess like rum would have, right? So it's got that clove, it's got the cinnamon, it's got honey, though, it's got nutmeg. You see, that's what I mean, you know, it's got, but then it's got that fruit, you know, and it's got the cherry, and it's got the honeys and the smoke. I always get a little smoke, which is nice. Like I say, raisin, fruit. It's sweet, but, you know, spicy. It's nice. It's nice. So you're getting, like, fruit, spice, and you're getting some of that cherry notes and stuff. Now, you know, the way they make this, of course, you know, Ocho, okay? So it's always slow-cooked in stone brick ovens, all right? Shredder roller macerated. They ferment in little wooden vats. They use natural yeast. So far, this is a pretty good procedure. And the first distillation is always in stainless steel, and then they use copper at the end. So you get the best of both worlds. The copper takes out the elements at the end that you don't want. And like I say, it's aged 1 year. The thing about the distillation, it's slow distilled. Now, what Ocho does is when you distill really slowly, you're able to keep a lot more of the heads and tails. For those of you that don't know that much about it, and I've only learned about it in the last couple of years, the heads and tails you drain out from the beginning of the distillation process, and you do it at the end. There's methanol and there's other things that have to come out by law, and, you know, to keep it safe and all of that. But there's a lot of flavors in the heads and tails, okay? A lot of brands just yank them out, and then they keep the heart, the corazon, and, you know, that's what makes it smooth and sweet, and, you know, but it takes away a lot of the complexities. But Ocho's trying not to do that, so they do the slow distillation so they can keep more of the heads and tails. Just something you should know about. So again, you know, a lot of nice spices and fruit, and some of that, you know, cherry, prune, kind of raisin kind of thing. Ooh, the spices are getting you. And there is heat going out on the back end. And I need to tell you that this is 91.6 proof. Okay? 91.6 proof. All right, the other guys in the transatlantic, they're at 88.4 proof. The Continental is at 86.2. This guy, 91.6 proof. So you're going to get that heat on the back end going out. But a lot of spice. I get a very sugary, sweet mouth immediately. And spice. So that's the rum, I'm sure. You know, the sweetness, the spice, but it's clean. It's really nice. You know, you get like prune now, plum-like. It's almost a little chocolatey. Cinnamon, all that stuff. So listen, guys, you get the rum more on the taste, and it's really nice. And I want to thank my friend Frankie Medina for setting me up for this. It's very hard to find these at the moment. He scored this for me out west, and I thank him for that. And again, you know, in addition, Ocho's always, like I say, breaking the barriers with terroir. Now they're doing it with barrels, so you can taste the different barrels. So, guys, I love it. I recommend it. If you can afford it and you can find them, and you better do it quick. It's for special occasions. You got the 3 that were just released. They are the Barrel Selects. And I like this so much from trying it a few times that on Tequila Matchmaker, I'm going with 85. So that's what I'm going with on this. Tropical. Score it if you can.